Ayesha, can you see the screen? Ayesha, were you able to see the screen?
No, sir.
Still not able to see it?
Yes, sir. Now I can see this screen.
That's all.
Sir, I have a request that can we just do today class for half an hour because it is Muharram today and there's no light and I don't know about the Wi-Fi
Oh,
also.
okay. Fine. Whenever you want to leave, just tell me, okay? I will end the class.
Okay, sir.
So, like, there is no light today from because of Muharram.
No, sir. It is just
Like,
inverter.
so, like, it's in the full state
Yes, sir. I can see the full screen.
from the from the morning only.
No, sir. From since 2 hours.
Wow. And do you have any idea when will the light come back?
No, sir. I think at 12 o'clock or 3 o'clock, something like this.
Oh my God. So your phone or laptop battery must be going down. Yeah, but then fine. We'll need to half an hour class.
Okay.
Okay. So, Aisha, Bache, we started with inverse proportion, if you remember. Do you remember inverse proportion? We started with it? No, we did not. Aisha, we did not. We have to, okay, we have to start with inverse proportion today. Fine. Yeah. Aisha, starting with inverse proportion. Aisha, any doubts in any of the questions?
No, sir.
Okay. Aisha, inverse proportion. What was inverse proportion? Do you remember that? Yes, Aisha, do you remember what was inverse proportion?
No, sir. I kind of forgot.
Okay, fine. Do you remember what was direct proportion?
Oh, yeah. Direct was like inverse
Yeah,
was
yeah.
maybe equal chances or maybe direct.
Yeah, so direct was suppose I buy one pen for 10 rupees. So five pens will cost me 50 rupees. Very simple. So if I increase the number of pens, the cost would increase. This was direct. But see, the inverse was, let's say that there are
If you
five people.
decrease, it will
Yeah. So
increase, right?
yeah. So when we increase one quantity, when we increase one quantity, the other quantity decreases.
Yes.
Okay, and vice versa.
Okay.
Okay. So now I shall see. How do we write this? We write it right. X is actually we see in direct proportion we used to write like this, right? X was directly proportional to y. You remember this?
Yes, sir.
Right, Ayesha? This was the sign for proportionality. Like we used to call this x is proportional to y. This here meant that if x is increasing, then y would also increase. But in
Okay.
this was for direct. Okay, I am writing inverse here. X is inversely proportional to y. Okay, so this means that if I increase x, y would decrease. How would that decrease? See, first of all, we write it like this: x is proportional to 1 by y. Why do we write it like this? If I tell you, this means that I should take this y. I should if I increase y, what would happen to 1 by y? Can you tell me? If I
Sorry,
increase
so
y,
what?
see, ऐसे
Yes.
समझो आप इसको. Suppose y was earlier equal to 2. Okay, so 1 by y therefore is equal to 1 by 2, right, Aisha?
Yes, sir.
And that is equal to 0.5. Aisha, if I let's say increase y, मैंने अगर y की वैल्यू बढ़ाई, if I increase y, so y now I put as 1 4. I have increased y from 2 to 4, so now it has become 1 by 4. So let's change it to 5. 1 by I have increased y to 5. Okay, now Aisha, 1 by 5 that is equal to 0.2. Now Aisha, tell
Sir,
me
can you just give me
0.5.
2 minutes? I'm coming.
Okay, fine.
Yes, sir.
Okay, Aisha. So, but now tell me, if I increase y was earlier 2, so the 1 by y की value आ रही थी 1 by 0.5. Now, if I increase uh, y to 5, so this would be equal to 0.2, right? This would become 0.2. Can you tell me when I increase y, 1 by y is decreasing? You can clearly see that, right, Aisha? See, when y was 2, 1 by 2 was equal to 0.5. अगर मैंने y को increase करा from 2 to 5, I have increased y from 2 to 5. Now it is 1 by 5, that is equal to 0.2. So value of y is decreasing, right? Oh, sorry, value of 1 by y is decreasing. Can you see that,
Hmm.
Aisha? So
Yes,
if
sir.
I decrease the denominator, the whole term decreases. So like if see here, if I increase y, this whole term would decrease. We have seen that, and this whole term is decreasing, so means इधर का भी पूरा whole term would decrease, so therefore x would decrease. That is why on increasing of y, x is decreasing, and if I decrease y, x would increase. This is how inversely proportional works. Is this clear, Aisha?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now x is inversely proportional to y. Aisha, मैंने आपको बताया था proportional inequality sign. How do we remove? We put an equal to and a constant k. Remember?
Hmm.
So this is equal to k by y. Now y, if I take this, it would be x into y that is equal to k. Okay, so x into y is k. Now, this means that product of x and y would always remain a constant. Product of x and y would always remain a constant. So, x1 from here we get the formula. If xy is equal to is constant, so x1 y1 is equal to x2 y2. This is the formula for inverse proportion. Formula for direct proportion, Aisha, was x1 by y1 is equal to x2 by y2. Remember?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so now inverse proportion formula is x1 into y1 is equal to x2 into y2. Okay, बस ये आपको formula याद रखना है. Okay, totally clear what the formula is. x1 y1 is equal to x2 y2. This is the formula for inverse proportion. I'll write it down as well. Formula for inverse proportion. Is this clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Aisha, please note this down.
Done, sir.
Okay, I should see. Let's move to a question directly. Inverse. Okay. Aisha, example 7 says 6 pipes are required to fill a tank in 1 hour 20 minutes. Okay.
Sir, can you repeat what you said?
So
There was some network
yeah,
issue.
yeah. Okay, okay. Which I'm saying, now we are going to move to questions. So example 7.
Okay.
6 pipes are required to fill a tank in 1 hour 20 minutes. Okay.
Okay.
So water fill time taken by 6 pipes, right? 6 pipes, yeah. 6 pipes
Mm.
is equal to how much? 1 hour 20 minutes. 1 hour 20 minutes. Okay, now they're asking how long will it take if only 5 pipes are used? Time taken by 5 pipes, we are going to find that. Which is, see, how do we do that? Let the number of pipes be x. Let the number of pipes be x, and let the time taken be y. Okay, Aisha. I, I've taken number of pipes to be x and time taken to be y. So let's say x1 is therefore 6, right, Aisha? First
Yes, sir.
number of pipes is 6. Correspondingly, time taken y1 should be 1 hour 20 minutes. 1 hour 20 minutes.
Sir,
So
will
if
it
I
take
convert,
96 minutes?
let me check it. Bache. So 1 hour 26, 1 hour 26 minutes is 80 minutes. Okay, 80 minutes. X2 is therefore 5. So we have to find y2. So which x1 into y1 is equal to x2 into y2. 6 into 80 is equal to 5 into y2. Okay, so now this should be 6 into 80 by 5 is equal to y2. So this is, yes, Aisha, it is 96. Y2 is coming 96. How did you find that out?
Sir, by that method of that formula.
This formula only, right?
Yes, sir.
Chalo, great. If you got it, how do I note this down? And Aisha, have to note this down. If you want to leave because your phone's battery or laptop's battery is going down, then you can. Okay, your choice. Because we can't do anything about it. Okay.
Okay.